in this issues, swear that shit I can't stand it. I'll never go against you. Without you I will be damaged. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you pick up and leave me and just give up on us? I'm sorry for the games, what you don't like I'll change it. I promised you some things, I meant it when I made it. Baby, wait, stop for a minute. I know you type wild, I ain't with it. I wanna see you smile for a minute. I think I need 5 more minutes. Think you're all I wanted, and I'd rather be honest. Been through this with plenty women, and that law just can't find it. Don't take my love for granted. This thing here didn't plan it. Wanna take all just with you to a whole nother planet. When we fussin' is issues, swear that shit I can't stand it. I'll never go against you. Without you I will be damaged. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you pick up and leave me and just give up on us? I'm sorry for the games, what you don't like I'll change it. I promised you some things, I meant it when I made it. Baby, wait, stop for a minute. I know you type wild, I ain't with it. I wanna see you smile for a minute. I think I need 4 minutes. Think you're all I wanted, and I'd rather be honest. Been through this with plenty women, and that law just can't find it. Don't take my love for granted. This thing here didn't plan it. Wanna take all just with you to a whole nother planet. When we fussin' is issues, swear that shit I can't stand it. I'll never go against you. Without you I will be damaged. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you pick up and leave me? Just give up on us. I'm sorry for the games, what you don't like I'll change it. I promised you some things, I meant it when I made it. Baby, wait, stop for a minute. I know you type wild, I ain't with it. I wanna see you smile for a minute. I think I need 5 more minutes. Think you're all I wanted, and I'd rather be honest. Been through this with plenty women, and that law just can't find it. Don't take my love for granted. This thing here didn't plan it. Wanna take all just with you to a whole nother planet. When we fussin' is issues, swear that shit I can't stand it. I'll never go against you. Without you I will be damaged. If you bro. Where my my arm. Make sure that's turned on. Alright. Let's go ahead and settle this right now, man. Let's go ahead and settle this right now. Let's go ahead and settle this right now, man. Let's go ahead and settle this right now, bro.
Okay. Oh shoot, you know what I mean?
Use M-Perks every time you shop and get the right reward at the right time.
Your boy just saved you some money.
Saving on the journey. That's the good life. We do more to make life a good deal better with M-Perks at Meijer.
Racing ahead, zips it to...
Let's go ahead and settle this right now, man. Okay. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. Is that good? Is that good, chat? Let's go ahead and settle this right now, bro. So if you have, so look, if y'all, bro, first of all, if y'all not watching the WNBA right now, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's watch the video first. You know what I'm saying? You know, I already know what happens. It's probably blowing up on social media right now. If you didn't watch the game, you probably already know the incident. Okay.
Bonner.
Caitlin Clark gets flagrant foul for hard contact with Angel Reese. Okay.
Spinning. Wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Rebecca Allen, too strong on a three. And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gets right up into Caitlin Clark. Afterwards has something to say as Clark walks away. We know there are always increased eyeballs, energy, and
it's clear as day. Caitlin. It's clear as day. It's clear as day that Caitlin is still salty. It's clear as day that Caitlin's still salty. Okay? She has no reason whatsoever to be doing what she just did. Caitlin's still salty. She's still salty from 2023. From 2023. She's still salty from 2023. We all know what happened in 2023. Okay? Look, she's still salty that LSU beat her in the national championship. Okay? She clearly wanted to get her lick back. Hey, I get it. I get it. But this is absolutely out of line. This is absolutely out of line, guys. Look. And didn't want to try to walk away. Like, you know, he was a scaredy cat.
Walks away. We know there are.
Nah, if you gonna do something like that, stand your ground, man. What you walking away for? What is you walking away for? Look how she just look how she did my girl Angel, bro.
Energy and attention around the matchups between Reese and Clark.
Angel hot.
Reese
She's hot.
is still
She's
going after
heated.
Caitlin Clark in the aftermath.
Everyone in the arena.
Nah, see? Nah. Look, see? That's what I'm talking about. Look how she looking down at us. See? That's what I'm talking about right there. It's clear as day. Caitlin Clark is still salty about 2023 when LSU beat Iowa. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that. It's clear as day. Look, Angel, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad if you got your lick back. I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad if you socked her right there and right there. Later down right there on the canvas. and then gave her elbow. Hey, I wouldn't have been mad at all. Okay? But hey. I will say this though. The way this world be treating Caitlin Clark, if Angel put her hands on CC, Angel would have been spending at least rough to 5 or 10 years up in the pen. I'm going to be honest with you. She would have been spending roughly 10 years up in the pen if she put her hands on Caitlin Clark. It would have been, it would have been bad for business. It would have been very bad for business. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay? But there's no reason why she should have been doing all that. Look how rough, and then she gonna stare her down. Don't do that to somebody. Stare him down and then walk away.
Well, tension's high.
It's clearly a flagrant. Why are we talking about it, refs? Why are we talking about it for this long? Why? Okay, that's first of all. Okay. Shout out Hannah. Shout out Flage. But it's actually ridiculous, bro. It's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that this is even a conversation. They had a conversation. Now, granted, guys, Chicago Sky is my team. We got killed. Okay? We got embarrassed. I look, I kind of figured it was going to be I knew it was going to be a tough game, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. It was absolutely ridiculous, man. We need help. First of all, why in the world would y'all get rid of Dana Evans? Why in the world would y'all get rid of what's her name? Chelsea Carter. Why would y'all get rid of Carter? We need a point guard. We're in desperate need of a point guard. Okay? Vanderschool, Kennedy, the girl that the girl that we got on our team now that came from Liberty, she's not a point guard, guys. She's not a true point guard at all. What are we doing here? And why is, bro, what is up with what is up? This mug been charging this whole time and then want to talk about his low. I don't get that. Hold on, let me make sure there's no make sure there ain't no noise or something in the background. Cause usually that be happening when I plug my controller in. Hold on, let me make sure there's no nah, bro. Nah, that's first of all. We need Chicago Sky needs help. They need help. We need a point guard, bro. How the big spot? How Camilla and Angel finna go off if we don't got no solid point guard bringing it up the court, facilitating the offense, creating for the other players? How are we gonna be successful? Y'all look absolutely confused out there. And don't get me started on how many turnovers we had. Don't get me started. That's that. And then hold on. And then it's talking about my controller low. That's for us. And it's crazy because Fever actually could be even more dangerous if they use everybody else better, bro. Now, granted, this is the first game, but Bonner, I'm disappointed. Bonner, right there. Look, guys. She's right here that just got the ball. Bonner. I'm very much disappointed. Now, I don't know what she did this game. She just broke a record or something with, I don't know, but she only had like 4 points. I'm going to be honest with you. She didn't even score the whole game. And she's one of the top tier scorers in the WNBA. She just came from Phoenix. Or not Phoenix, Connecticut. Dude. I don't know what happened or what they told you, what your role was, but you're a star. You shouldn't be getting up three shots a game. Now, this is the first game, but she only shot up like 3 shots. What's going on, people? What's going on? Okay? Bonner. You're a bigger star and more of a vet than Caitlin Clark ever is. Okay? You better demand that ball and get that rock. And put that ball in the hoop. Okay? But she didn't do so at all. We just, look, guys, Chicago Sky needs help. That's basically what I'm trying to say. That's my say.
Too strong on a 3.
Now, look. It's clear as day. She just frustrated. Look, the people be talking about some, people be talking about, oh, no, they're friends. It's good competition. No, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese do not like each other, dude. Don't even look, man, and shoot. Whoo. Please don't get me. It's clear as day, bro, that Caitlin Clark is still salty about 2023, bro. It's clear as day. You know? But like I said, if Angel put her hands on Caitlin Clark, it would have been a problem. Angel would have probably had 4, max 5 years in the pen. No cap. That's how the word is so delusional now. That word so delusional now. They gonna protect Caitlin Clark by all means. They look. You put your hands on Caitlin, bro. They worship Caitlin Clark way too much, bro. They worship her like she's God. They literally worship her like she's God. Okay, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous, man. Now, there's a whole bunch of other things I could get into, bro. Like, bro, there's a whole, like, I get frustrated all the time, bro. That whole matchup, they go all the way back, bro. So, it just, let's not forget about LSU beating Iowa 2023 and then still trying to invite Iowa to the White House. Don't get me started on that. The winner of the national championship is always supposed to go to the White House. Why are this year trying to invite Iowa, the losing team, to the White House as well? Stop. Let's not get started. That's literally in the past. That's literally in the past, okay? Caitlin Clark, yeah, she's doing good. She's doing great things in the W, bro. She's doing great things in the W. But this has got to stop. This has to stop. This is a flanker. You're thrown out the game. Let me tell you this right now, Caitlin Clark. If you ever put your hands on Angel Reese again, you're gonna have to see me. Okay? You're gonna have to see me. Okay? This is my team. That's literally clearly the most valuable player on the team right now. Okay? It got to a point, guys, when we needed a point guard so bad for this game. I was like, you might as well put Haley up in that mug. Put Haley in there. You can't hear me. How you can't hear me? Oh, you can't hear me while it's playing? Nah, but it's like, dude. It got to a point, bro, and I was like, bro, you might, y'all, put Haley up in that mug. Put Haley Van Leaf up in that mug. No cap. We need a point. I'm telling you, there's no player on that court for Chicago Sky that's a real true point guard. None of them wanted the ball in their hands, let alone was fully comfortable with it. Okay? The Kennedy on Chicago Sky, bro. She did vendor school or something. She's not a point guard, bro. She's not a point guard.
And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gets right up into Caitlin Clark. Afterwards has something to say as Clark walks away. We know there are
then we got a Karen in the background.
Energy and attention around the matchups between Reese
Angel
and
hot.
Clark, and
She's
Angel
hot,
Reese
bro. She's hot.
Still going after Caitlin Clark in the aftermath.
Everyone in the arena.
No, that's just ridiculous. Look.
Saw Angel Reese wide open. You knew that Caitlin
That's
Clark was gonna come in
OD,
and
bro.
take that foul.
Just look. It's one thing if you just like foul. She was like and then push too. Oh yeah. Now look, I'm not stupid, bro. There's a whole bunch. Hey, it's a deeper meaning behind that push, bro. It's a deeper meaning behind that push, bro. Caitlin Clark is salty about 2023. LSU, baby. Take the L. Hey, still sick to this day that they did my girl Alexis Morris bad like that. She should be in the league right now as we speak. Let's not get into it though. You feel me? Let's not even get into it though. You know, there's a whole bunch of women athletes that like right now that should be in the league that's not in the league right now, and that's got waived. Okay, no cap. Deja should be in the league. She's not in the league. Okay? She's not in the league.
Well, tension's high a moment ago after a hard foul from Caitlin Clark on Angel Reese.
But Caitlin Clark did way too much, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. I just get rubbed her. Let's go. W subscriber, let's get it. L selector, hey, appreciate you. Caitlin Clark rubbed me the wrong way, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. She just rubbed me the wrong way. Look. Now look, I know that's not what this video's supposed to be about, bro. But y'all let me know. Who's really better? Who do y'all like more? Caitlin Clark or Paige? Who do y'all like more? Caitlin Clark or Paige? Me personally, I'm going Paige, bro. Because me personally, I look at the player, how you act on and off the court. Okay? On and off the court. Bro, Caitlin Clark pout way too much for me. She pout way too much and complain way too much for me. Play the game. Paige look, Paige will talk trash. You know what I'm saying? She might be like, oh, but she ain't finna be this and all that, and then this and all that. And then her attitude, dude. Bro, what? Like, dude, like I don't like that. I don't respect that, bro. I don't respect that. And I got that ever since she was at Iowa, bro. Y'all could call me the biggest Caitlin Clark hater possible, bro. I did give her flowers when she got to the league and she started doing, like, she started handling her business, bro. I did. I gave her flowers, bro.
Caitlin Clark points out the no call then.
But this is ridiculous.
A hard foul on Reese. Reese gets
There's a bigger meaning. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Boston ends up getting between them.
I want to get hype, bro. I want to get hype. I want to get excited for the next time Chicago Sky plays Fever, bro. But, bro, I'm going to be honest with you right now. If we don't make some type of changes, Chicago Sky is not going to do well at all this year. At all. I'm talking about There's some other teams that's looking good. Like, unbelievably good. Like, Storm, they're looking great. I love it. The Storm is looking great. Seattle Storm is looking wonderful, dude. No cap. Who else? We got Aces, obviously, bro. They always looking. Aces just lost to Liberty, if I believe. I believe so. It was before this game. I'm pretty sure. I only watched a little bit of that game because I really was just. I'm about to be locked into this one. This one. Feel me? But
It's okay from Clark, but then there's a shove at the end
But
that I think should be upgraded to a flagrant
Chicago
one, because that
Sky
seemed like
needs
unnecessary contact from Clark.
we need
I
help,
agree
bro.
with you. And she goes in. There is a little bit extra there from Caitlin Clark.
And then be
in
trying to
terms
walk
of the
away
foul.
like you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like, bro,
definitely a
nah, if
hard
you gonna be
foul.
about
It's
it, be
not a
about it,
foul
bro.
that's pushing somebody in a
Don't be
position.
put like that's what I'm saying, bro. Me personally, you're out of the game. You're out of the game. They call flagrant. I would call flagrant tech, all that. You're out of the game. You don't just do that, bro. Now, what if Angel got hurt for real, bro? And it's the first game of the season? You wildin', dude. Don't be just throwing somebody like that for no reason, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit more to that push, bro. I'm telling you. It's a little bit more to that push.
Get injured. But yes, I think it
I
should be
can't even
upgraded
talk,
to a
bro. I
flagrant
can't even talk
on
trash,
Caitlin
bro,
Clark
because
that
because
left
Chicago
arm
Sky
as it
got
wraps
blew out.
around and
Right.
pushes.
The initial, you understood what Caitlin was doing initially because she sees a wide open
Yes.
layup. You'd rather put Reese
After
in the line.
review, the on-court ruling of a personal foul on Caitlin Clark has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1.
Look how she acting. Look how she acting. Look how she acting. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, look how she's acting. Why is she acting that way? Caitlin, you know dang well you just grabbed her and then threw her to the ground. Yes, that's a flagrant. Duh. Why is she acting that way?
There is a double technical on Boston and Reese, which offsets.
can't believe it.
So there you go. The initial contact from Clark.
See, like that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all know who I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. Girl right here. Vendor School. How many times did Chicago Sky did that last year? Did what? How many times did they what? How many times did they what? That's the girl that I was talking about, y'all. Like, she's not a true point guard, bro. Vendor School or something. It's Kennedy. She's not a true point guard, bro. Like, now I think she she dope. If I'm not mistaken, they said like something about she like the leader and the assist or whatever or not. She one of the top players that got most assists. But I'm telling you, she's not a true point guard, bro. I'll tell you this much: she didn't help us out that much during this game at all. How many times did Chicago Sky do what last year? I'm about to switch controllers. Hopefully this mug charge. Shoot, halfway.
Common foul, but that little extra shove in the end.
You'll see it from her left hand.
Why is
Remember
Caitlin
that
Clark complaining,
little
dude?
extension
That's
there.
obviously
All
a
you need is for
flagrant.
the foul to be unnecessary, for it to rise
And
to
then
the
walking
criteria
away.
for it to be a flagrant foul, penalty 1. And you get
Look,
the
she
angle
just
here.
so
That
she
little-
just get to do whatever she want to do. Look, Caitlin Clark, this isn't your world. Hey, but the way people be acting it, I guess it is. He said, I have seen much harder physical women basketball in high school, and it was a normal thing. No flagrant or anything, just physical sport. Okay. Rage bait. Good job. Good try, Mason. Great try. Hey, rage bait. You want me to give you crash up? That is a flagrant. I don't care what anybody says. Flagrant. Hey, look, I'm all for physical contact. Like, look, I play college ball, bro. I'm all for physical basketball. I swear I am. Okay? I'm all for physical basketball, bro. But that